What the fuck is going on? Welcome back to my motherfucking bedroom, ladies and gentlemen. It's just me again. Your fucking one and only Blackie here for another Blackie Talks. The one with Chance last time, it was half decent. We got to talking about some stuff later on, but at the beginning and like some places in the middle, it's kind of stagnant. We just didn't have much to say, and that's just how it happens sometimes. You get a motherfucking podcast and you're like, the fuck am I supposed to say? I don't know. Like right now I don't have anything I'm gonna fucking talk about, dude. I'm just talking and seeing what happens. So all I've been doing is working, and I fucking love this job, dude. It is awesome. Even though some days I don't do very much as I'd like to be doing, like demolition and stuff, because I like destroying fucking walls, man. It you know the drill. We gotta hide the time. Is that warp it enough? No, absolutely not. Um, this little guy. Boom, perfect. We just gotta hide the time. 'Cause if I see it, then it's gonna be a long motherfucking podcast. We just gotta not see the time. Sorry, we just gotta do it. But I love this job because I love demolishing shit. It's fun when you're allowed to break shit, dude, because you're told your whole life, nah, you can't break that. Don't break that. Don't touch that. But. You're told by your parents, your grandparents, everybody. They're like, you can't touch that. Why not? You're gonna break it. Well, what the fuck, dude? What if I don't break it? Like, you always usually do as a kid, but it's like, hey, give me the shot that I'm not gonna break it. But then in this scenario, dude, they're like, nah, you need to break this shit. And I'm like, you're telling me? You're telling me to break shit? And they're like, mm-hmm. And I'm like, stretch. And I just go fucking ham on it, dude. I love breaking shit. I'll break shit any day of the goddamn week. Putting shit together is pretty fun too. I won't lie. I like measuring shit out. I like the whole shebang, dude. I love construction. Even if it's just a small amount of construction, dude, doing little projects or this or that. It's weird because we have two big projects, three big projects, and we're working in between all three of them, dude. I've been at the Mason City projects this week, but I was at Charles City last week, and then this week I've been traveling between the two. It's kind of fucking awesome, dude, because I work a little bit here, do a little bit there, then I go to this place, do shit there, and work there. It's a fucking awesome job. It's a cool fucking job to be able to move between job sites and shit. It's awesome. It's a cool position to be in. And I think I'm getting paid pretty fairly. I think if I wasn't, I probably wouldn't have accepted the position just because I value myself pretty highly, and if I'm not getting at least a decent amount of money, I ain't gonna join, dude. Come on now. But I did take a significant pay cut from Winnebago because I'm getting paid $23, or I was getting paid $23. But the thing is, I never saw a full paycheck from Winnebago, so most of my paychecks would be like 630. I've already seen a bigger paycheck with this place, dude. It's like goddamn. So it's going pretty well, dude. I love it. I fucking love this job. And I wake up every morning even though I don't want to. Waking up is the worst fucking thing in the goddamn morning. Not even the morning. It's the worst fucking thing ever, dude. Like, I'm happy I wake up. I'm happy I get to live life. I love being alive. But waking up, especially when you're woke up by somebody or an alarm, dude, is the worst fucking shit on planet Earth, and it pisses me the fuck off. I hate having to get up in the morning. If I wake up by myself, like, oh, roll over, check what time it is. All right, 8 o'clock. Let's get fuck up. I'll get up, dude. That's fine. But when my alarm's blaring or somebody's yelling at me, I get pissed. I get so mad. I get so fucking mad. Do not wake me up in the morning unless you want me to fucking be a complete piece of shit to you. And then I'll apologize for it later, but I would have been a piece of shit already. So let's avoid being making me a piece of shit, all right? Just don't wake me up in the morning. If you're my alarm clock, knock your fucking shit off. Just kidding. See, the problem is you need to wake up for work and shit, right? But you don't want to. Nobody fucking wants to. Why do fucking 5 o'clock in the morning rolls around and you're like, oh shit, dude, I gotta get up for work, and you do. You gotta get up for fucking work, and that shit sucks. Listen, here's my logic and reasoning. The reason that you fucking gotta wake up early like that, I figured it out over the years of working. I've had a few jobs already. I've been working since I was 13. I know that's not that old, but listen, I've got I've got almost 9 years of experience of working on me, all right, already, and I'm only 21. I'm gonna be 22. But here's the thing. What were we talking about? No, seriously, what the fuck was I thinking? Fuck. I don't remember what the fuck I was talking about. I was talking about working, waking up in the morning. Fuck. Well, that idea just completely evaporated out of my head. I don't have Zins, dude, so I'm kind of just freeballing this thing. My brain feels untethered without Zins, dude. I just feel like I'm an ant floating in the wind. I'm not really grounded, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense. Probably sounds weird. Probably sounds weird as shit now that I think about what the fuck I just said. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It feels like when an ant's floating on a leaf, you're just like, it sucks. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. I'd imagine an ant's pretty. I think an ant would be pretty scared without a leaf, dude. If listen, if I was a little ant floating on a goddamn leaf and I'm like floating down from a tree, I'd be fucking terrified. I'd be like, ah, ah, ah. You don't know what the fuck's going on. You don't know where. It's like flying a glider, but you don't know where the fuck you're going, dude. It just glides wherever the fuck it wants to. It doesn't just, you don't get to ask it, oh, go that way, go this way. You're just on it for a wild fucking ride. As an ant, I guess they're pretty fucking strong. They got a strong exoskeleton. It's pretty amazing. If you look into bugs, dude, they're fucking sick. They've got a lot of cool ass fucking things about them that just make it seem so goddamn cool, you know? They got an exoskeleton rather than an inside skeleton, and they can lift like 5 times their own body weight. They're crazy. Animals and bugs and insects. Nature itself is just a fucking wild thing, dude. I fucking it blows my goddamn mind every goddamn day thinking about it. And I think about it quite often just because it's so amazing. The fact that nature is so vast and there's so many species, and then like somehow it created us, which then can ponder back and look at nature and be like, wow, that's amazing. And we can fucking marvel at the beauty of what the fuck was created. There has to be some kind of higher power, dude. Because why the fuck would it create us to be able to look at the beauty, dude? It doesn't need to, we don't need to see beauty to fucking survive. We don't need to see beauty. We could just see the horrors. You know what I'm saying? But somehow evolution has programmed us with the ability to look at a flower and go, "Oh wow, that's beautiful." You know what I'm saying? And we do that with people as well. Like, oh, their face is symmetrical or whatever the fuck you find beautiful. They got fat titties. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what you find attractive. It's your fault, not mine. But the thing is, it's weird that we were wired with this ability to see beauty like that. And it's pretty amazing to me. I hope Chance comes home soon because I think I'm gonna. It's only been fucking Jesus. We can't. This might be another long podcast, ladies and gentlemen. I won't lie, because I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling, seeing what the fuck goes down, seeing what happens. You know what I'm saying? We're just having a good time here in the LA studios. This ain't I'm not in goddamn California. Fuck California. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that's a controversial statement, but California fucking sucks, and it's not very good. California is not good. I walked in and I said, wow, California is very bad. It's bad for the environment to have a state like this. And I told them, you need to change it. And did they change it? No, they didn't change it. That's my very bad impression of Trump. All right. I've been learning a lot about this guy, my coworker that I've been working with. He's a really cool ass dude. I ain't gonna say his name on here, but he struggled with problems with addiction and stuff, and I can kind of relate to the guy. So we've been just chalking it up the past couple of days, dude. And this guy's cool as shit. He's like a 50-year-old dude. I love talking to older dudes because they've lived more life than I have and experienced more, so they could give me feedback on what the fuck's going through my head. Be like, hey, is this a good way to think? And they're like, oh yeah, that is. I don't ask them if it's a good way to think. Obviously, I just throw them an idea like, hey, what do you think about this? And then they're like, yeah, yeah, mm-hmm. And they say some crazy shit sometimes and give me their what their brain processes as, and it's pretty amazing, man. But I keep, man, listen, I've been so goddamn busy, like working this new job, trying to get to the gym again, which I went today. It was only for 30 minutes, but it felt good enough because I'm going to go play ball with Chance later. I didn't want to overexert the legs or back. That's what I was working today, my legs and back, and I didn't want to overexert them. Look at these calves, boy. I got strong ass legs. I got strong ass legs. I'm just kidding. And I didn't want to fucking go crazy on them. I think either I'm losing fucking strength in my legs, or I just didn't eat enough today and I need to eat something. Those two options could be very possible because when you don't eat, you feel pretty goddamn weak in the gym. And you're like, and you don't know how the fuck to do shit. So, well, you know how to do it, you just can't physically. You're just like, it just happens sometimes when you're not eating the right shit. You feel exhausted when you know you're not, and when you know you shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you never went to the gym, you don't know what I'm saying. And I gotta stop saying that shit so much. I don't know why I say it so much. It's just an easy go to when you feel uncomfortable. You just say that, and you're like, oh, that made me feel better. It doesn't even make you feel better, really. You're just fucking sugarcoating bullshit. You're like, I don't know what to say at the end of this sentence, so I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know why people say it now that I'm fucking talking about it and thinking about it. Why the fuck do we say that statement? Or it is what it is. Obviously, it is what it is. Why the fuck don't we? I guess it's a cliche, but it's also like it's so cliche that we don't even need to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, that's just gonna happen, and yeah, it's gonna fucking happen. You know, shit just happens. You can't control what happens in life all the time. Sometimes you gotta just roll into this bitch with a fucking iron fist. Just you gotta fight back, and it sucks. It's never good. It's never good, dude. You always gotta do some bullshit. Life's always got bullshit. It's always got bullshit. But the thing is, this is just water, lady. This is just water, ladies and gentlemen. And this is just a vape, okay? I don't smoke. I don't drink. But the thing is, I don't even know what I was talking about again. Listen, you're gonna have to bear with me the next few podcasts because I'm trying to find a new groove. But I'm still gonna do them even if they're terrible. because I don't know. It's my thing now. I got to do it. Even like I that's the thing. I've been stretching it to the end of time. Like I give myself 7 days from the last time I posted a podcast to upload another one. And I've been fucking hitting the 7 day mark every time. Normally I go 1, 2 days, okay, podcast. 1, 2, 3 days, podcast. No, now I've been going 7 days, 7 days, 7 days, 7 days. And it's because I've been busy, dude. I'm trying to build a new schedule around this new job and figure out what's going on within the company by listening to other people around me and figure out like, is it gonna be fair? What is this a good place to work? You gotta listen to all this shit. And from my experiences so far, it is a pretty good goddamn place to work. And you may have some problems later down the road, but you have problems in every company. You know what I'm saying? Problems are always gonna come up. You're gonna be like, fuck, gotta go deal with this bullshit. Especially in construction, bro. I forget. I did it with my dad and I thought it was just a one time thing, but doing construction, there's always things that you don't plan for that you gotta fix later on, and you're always fucking shit up. I mean, not necessarily fucking shit up in the sense that it's bad and you made it bad, but you're always fucking having to fix bullshit because other shit happens or other shit is fucked up already. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I said that. Stop saying that. It's kind of ingrained in my brain now. And I'm gonna be aware of when I say it now, and it's gonna bother the fuck out of me. Okay. And the thing is, like, let's say you got to change, you got to tear a wall down. All right, you're gonna find that you have a bunch more problems within the wall. You got to cut pipes out. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to do that and that and that and that. And then there's some walls with fucking concrete poured into them. Some steel frames with all the steel frames that doors go into, except for ones put in after the building was built, are all fucking filled with concrete, dude. Concrete fucking just solid. It's all solid. And that shit does not want to come out. And I had to cut a bunch of those steel door frames out the other day, last week. And it was nuts, dude. It was insane. Like, we had to use this. Oh my god. It was wild, dude. I had to use this giant fucking wet saw. And it's like, and you feel the blade moving, dude. It's like if you were to swing a stick or something really fast, that momentum that you feel when you're doing that is constant and it's very strong. It's like because of the circular saw, so it's like, and it feels like you're like cutting through wind or cutting through the air, dude. And then you plug it into where you got it cut, and you think, oh, okay, it's gonna. You hold it like this. I was holding it like this, so you're thinking, all right, we're good then, right? Now that it's in where I'm cutting. No, because it tries to kick back out. So it's like, so you gotta fucking hold that bitch solid up here, and you gotta pull down really slowly. Ideally, you start at the top and work your way down, but it's got to be very slow and tedious because you don't want to cut the other walls so that they don't have to replace any block around the fucking concrete or around the okay, so it's a block wall and they don't want to replace more block than they have to because they're changing these doorways, and so they have to block up old doorways and then unblock new doorways, cut new holes, and that's how you fucking pour them, dude. Or that's how you do them. And in this situation, we had to cut these goddamn door frames out. I grabbed the motherfucking saw because I had to use it too, and I was nervous at first. I won't lie, but I was like, but I got the hang of it after a while, and then it started dying because it's a wet saw because you could. It's such. I know. I listen. Alright, I'm gonna have to share some idea here. Because I've been thinking about this, dude. It's a wet saw. It's water and it's electricity. Okay, water. You plug a hose to one spot, electricity to the other. All right, and it's got a GFCI outlet, which that outlet is different from the other outlets. That's the outlets you're gonna find around your kitchen sink. You're gonna find those outlets maybe by your bathroom sink and maybe by a toilet if you have one back there. I don't know. But GFCI outlets are located anywhere near water, and they have to because they trip when water gets into them. Okay, so when you get water into a GFCI outlet and you trip that motherfucker, it's gonna it's gonna cut the power to that outlet. All right, so that it doesn't fuck anything else up. It's pretty intelligent design. But also with a wet saw, it's got a GFCI on it because it has to for the power switch and shit. But the thing is, it's right where the water drips from the saw because the puddle gets pretty big. And so the GFCI gets soaked in water. It gets the motherboard soaked. And then it starts tripping itself because it's soaked in water. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a very good design in the sense that they got to figure something else out to where it's not going to trip itself because we had some major problems with that. We worked around it, but we fucking had some big problems when it came to those wet saw. This wet saw fucking tripping itself, and then kicking back wasn't too bad, I suppose. That was really the only major problem we had with it. Other problems could be managed by like holding it different ways, and and we found every time we did a door frame, we found quicker ways to fucking get those door frames out. It was awesome, dude. It was awesome. Like we cut the fucking door frames on the sides. When we first started, we cut all around the door frames on both sides, and then we'd fucking pull it out, and it took fucking forever, dude. It took us a long time, but we did. Let's see. Let me count one time. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, like 11, 12, 11, 12 fucking door frames we took out, dude. And every time we took them out, we got faster and faster and faster and faster because we found quicker ways. Me and the guy I was working with found quicker ways to get that motherfucker out of there. It was awesome. It was awesome. It was awesome, dude. I love working with cool people. It makes me feel so good. It makes me feel real amazing. It's a good thing I got to rambling though. We're at 23 minutes already. Let fucking go. Let fucking go. What time is it? What time is it? Dismiss. It's only 5:03. That's beautiful. I'll probably be done with this thing either before or a little bit after Chance gets home. So that'll be awesome. We're about to go ball up. We're about to go fucking. I don't know how to play basketball. I'm excited to do it though, because it's nice as fuck outside. What's the temperature? 66 fucking degrees in Iowa, baby. 66 fucking degrees. Finally. Finally, some goddamn warmth in this motherfucker. Finally. Finally. Bro, I have no idea how motherfuckers in the past and when they were hunter gatherers, I get it, I get it. When you're hunter gatherer, you're like, I gotta get food all the time, I gotta do all this shit, so I gotta fucking run after it. But when you start to become a farmer, where you've got your food closed in, you fucking grow corn, you do whatever the fuck you grow. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck would you settle in a place that is this fucking cold? And I'm thinking about it now because Alaska exists and Siberia exists. There's people on every part of the fucking continent. Humans are fucking insane, dude. We're fucking wild. We've colonized every part of the fucking globe besides Antarctica. And we still go there. We just can't colonize it because it's too cold. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Bitch. Open up. Hey Siri. How cold does Antarctica get at night? Oh my god. 144 degrees below, dude. That is wild. Imagine. Imagine. That'd be wild. I wouldn't know. Hell no. I ain't going anywhere. I'm staying inside the entire fucking time. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Bitch. Why does Siri never work? Hey Siri. How warm does Antarctica get during the day? -40, but along the coast, it's 50 degrees. So theoretically, but that -40 is in the winter. So theoretically, there's no theoretically. If you're gonna be fucking dealing with -40 during the day and -144 at night, fuck all that. What about Alaska? Hey Siri, why does this bitch keep locking up on me? You son of a bitch. Hey Siri, how cold does. Uh, hey Siri, how cold does Alaska get at night? Let's see, Alaska weather. Let's fucking find out, shall we? What the fuck happened? I'm about to break this goddamn watch. Whoop boom! No. Apple products are shit. That is my statement here. They're alright, I will admit. I am not an Apple guy, okay? I have an iPhone and I have an Apple Watch, but I don't fuck with them because fucking iPhone, it's like a gated community and they make this shit so stupid. And they gotta, it's once you're in it, it's pretty easy to navigate through all the bullshit, but it's fucking ridiculous, dude. It's so goddamn hard. It's like, what the fuck? You gotta do all this bullshit. Oh shit. Alright, buddy. What up, Chance Nielsen? I'm talking about. I forgot. Yeah, it's the casting couch. Chance motherfucking Nielsen. That's to cover the time, dude.
Oh, okay.
The time always fucks with you, so you can't even look at it.
This is kind of cozy though. This couch
It is.
Kind of cozy.
It's nice as fuck, dude. It's like the chair in there.
Yeah. What you talking about?
Did you see my shooters?
I do.
Yeah, I didn't alert the podcast about that yet. No, I did
Semi
that.
buzz going on.
Yeah. Can I bum a Zen from you?
Yeah.
You were a
Shit,
fucking.
I'm supposed to stop and get some.
You were a fucking legend for coming in here because I wanted to go out there. I haven't had a Zen since like.
I gotta stop and get some.
I gotta get some tomorrow.
What were you talking about?
I forgot. I was talking about.
I heard navigate through the bullshit.
Oh yeah, I was talking about. Oh shit.
What?
I wonder if they can hear you. Probably. Probably. I just started tweaking. Don't get close to me now. But I was talking about Apple versus Samsung, dude.
Oh.
Samsung's way fucking better.
Let's not get political.
I'm not a fucking Apple boy, dude. I just have an iPhone because I wanted to try it. I'm like, maybe what these people are talking about is all right, and it's not all right. It's all right, but it's Barely all right.
I don't know. I've never had an iPhone. I've only had Samsung's like a broke bee.
They're all the same price now. Try it.
I don't like that one.
Why?
I tried it. I don't like it.
It's church fucking incense.
Yeah,
That's what my dad calls it.
It tastes weird. I don't like it.
Does it smell like incense to you?
No, it smells fake.
Probably is.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Sure does.
It's probably fentanyl in the motherfucker.
You still got to work out after this?
No, I went for a 30-minute workout.
Because I am trying to ball, bro.
Yeah.
It is too nice outside not to ball right now.
We need to go and fucking ball. Well, I think I hit the time.
30?
We got 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes, yeah.
How's work?
It was good, actually. Good ass day today.
Really?
Fucking good ass day.
Bro,
Fine.
you were fucking pissy yesterday.
I was pissy.
I gotta say it. I get in those days too, but you were pissy.
Pretty much every day, though. We've been
Who?
arguing. Me and you.
I don't argue with you ever.
Fuck you, you're arguing with
If
me now.
if you asked me if I argue with you, I would say never. We're just talking.
Yeah.
It's never an argument to me. Like I'm not trying to be.
About it where I'm like,
he's being a fucking piece of shit.
Half the time, my problem is I think you're not listening and you're not even hearing me. But that's just because you just don't respond sometimes.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'm like, blah, 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 and you're just like.
Yeah, that's a problem.
And I'm like,
but I don't know what I can do to change it. I'm trying to.
It's all good. I just have to get out of my own head because half the time I'm like, well, he's fucking mad.
Sometimes I just say shit so that I know, I'm like, yeah. But that would mean that, oh, he doesn't even give a fuck about what I'm saying. That's crazy. I thought that was your other flashlight. That one's so insanely bright for no reason. Do you use that to look on cars?
Yeah, but I don't turn you. If you turn it to the max setting, you almost can't even see anything. You go like this. And
have you showed Kim?
Yeah.
What did you think about it?
Well, I fucked with him the first time and shined it right in his eyes. He was like, that's really bright. And I was like, I know, I'm sorry. And then I hit him one time with it. He's like, stop doing that. It's too bright. But yeah, it is helpful. You
find a lot of shit in there?
Yeah, yep. I took pictures with the flashlight on it. Like this flashlight, but not my phone's flashlight. I took pictures with my phone with this flashlight because this guy's dropped a truck off that he wanted a bunch of stuff done to it. And we got it up in the air and the frame was non-existent on it. The frame was
rusted out,
falling apart, yeah. So I called him. I had to text him pictures and be like, wait, it's not worth saving it, buddy. Sorry. Like, all right, I'll call the scrapyard.
Damn. How old was it? The truck?
03.
03? What did he do to it?
It's a Chevy. It's just old. If yours was 22 years old, yours would be gone too.
Mine's what?
Yours is 14 years old.
Getting there. Yeah, I guess they just kind of disintegrate at that point.
And it was a farm truck, so it'd just be parked outside for like the entire winter.
Isn't that amazing? You'd think it would take like at least 100 years for a car to disappear, but in reality, it kind of disappears a lot quicker than that because the motor and all the bullshit goes out of it. Even the frame starts rusting away if you live in like a spot where there's a lot of salt on the road and shit.
Not a whole lot of Ford Pintos left driving around, you know. Old cars like that and shit.
My boss Dan tried to tell me about some cars, but I completely forgot about them.
Scrub, dude.
He told me about one car, and then another guy, the Hilty guy from the safety meeting, had told me about a car that they built and it's always been shit. I forgot what he was talking about.
Chevy Equinox.
No, it was an old car. He was an old guy.
Ford Pinto?
I don't know.
Killing me, bro.
My brain does not remember like that. I don't know how to remember.
That's bullshit. I don't need that. Get it out of here.
My brain remembers when I'm in the moment because I'm always thinking about the future.
Your brain disintegrates cars faster than cars disintegrate.
That's true. Cars just don't interest me.
Pinned up now?
Oh, it's pinned, bro.
No light.
There's like 70 and there's still light that comes in. It pisses me off.
Just sleep with a little
right
bit
there,
of light, dude.
right there, right there, right there. I might just put more pins up.
You need to get breaded so that you can just buy a cave and Just live in a fucking cave where there's no
I
light.
just need my bed in a cave. I'll sleep in the
You
dark.
need a house, and then in the basement of the house, there's got to be a cave that comes down, and that's where you sleep. You sleep in your cavern.
It'd be nice.
It would kind of be badass.
Look at the fucking underside of my bed.
Your box frame's falling apart.
I guess.
Yeah. That's all right. At least you got one.
You want to buy me one?
No.
I thought that's what friends were for. My
I
birthday's
got you
coming
the
up.
fucking rug, dude. All right.
Yeah, that's true. That rug was free.
I got you the rug.
I'd probably have to pay a half the amount.
Stop complaining.
How much do you think this rug would cost?
This is an expensive rug.
Where'd you get it from?
I don't even remember, but I remember it was at least a few hundred.
You probably used to jerk off on this rug before I moved in.
No. I just squirt on it.
Squirt diarrhea shits.
Yeah. Spill fireball on it.
What's with those?
You spill on this rug yet?
What'd you say?
You spill on it yet?
No.
Wow.
Well, water.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
But what I was gonna ask is, what's with those other factor meals, dude?
What do you mean, the ones on the bottom?
They're semi on the bottom.
Those are yours.
Why are they? What's wrong with them?
Mushroom.
You don't like mushrooms?
Nope.
Interesting. They fucked you.
Yeah, well, no, I fucked myself. I didn't design, like, you're supposed to pick your meals, otherwise they just give you, like, whatever.
Bruh, when I start ordering it in a couple weeks or whatever, I'm gonna fucking order beef mostly, but then I'll probably order you some because I've eaten a lot of yours.
So good. I allow it.
They're amazing.
They're pretty good. For a fucking TV dinner, it's like...
You never eat all of them, though.
No.
That's insane to me. That doesn't make sense to my brain.
Yeah, I messed up.
I gotta finish it.
Well, yeah, your ass is like, alright, let me eat another
I want to lick the bowl clean.
You just keep eating them.
Yes.
You eat like 2.
I'll eat like 4 if you didn't fucking stop me, dude. It's a good thing you're here. Knock it
Put
off.
it back in the fridge, guys. You already had 1,500 calories. You don't need enough.
Yeah, because then I'll go hard in the gym, just run a bunch and fucking work out. It'd be awesome. Then I'd just be like Sam Sulek, but natural.
This tape you got this thing right in there?
I think sticky tack. I didn't even know that.
Oh, just like little,
like putty.
like gum,
putty.
basically, yeah.
Putty that sticks to the wall. Which is probably not good because it'd probably take the paint off.
I can't think of a single thing you could go wrong.
And a lot of them are actually. Now that I'm looking at it.
Alright.
Not good.
Yeah.
Our fucking rent, or not our rent, but our lease is up in 2 months, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck, are we gonna do? Are we gonna renew it for another year,
Yeah,
or are we gonna go month to month?
I don't know. I guess we just gotta talk about it. I don't care what we do.
I don't care what we do either.
The
You
thing-
do what you feel. You talk to the landlord. You tell him whatever you want to tell him.
Well, you gotta be okay with it too, because
I don't give a shit,
if we're gonna
dude.
renew for a year, you're contracted to pay for a full year. So like, you can't just leave 8 months into it. You still have to pay 4 more months.
Where am I going?
Yeah.
If the only thing that the only way I have to leave is that if you leave, then I have to fucking go. I might just go with my dad or something, because chances are I won't have enough money to fucking go and do that shit right now. Like get a house, because I want a house.
Yeah. I guess it depends. We commit to another year, get breaded, and then move somewhere.
Yeah, that's the key. We have to get breaded, because the first year was just a trial run. We were getting drunk at the start of it, dude.
And now this year, we're just kind of like, we're trying to pay down our debts and whatnot.
Exactly.
Maybe next year we'll be at the stage where you can ball out a little bit.
That's actually amazing. We're starting this year completely different than we did last year.
Dude,
We're at least trying
we were getting
to.
hammered like every night, bro.
Every single night,
coming home
dude.
from Bago, just like the Bud Light.
Why were we doing that? Bro,
Well,
and
that's
the
what we were
thing
doing
is,
when we were just hanging out, and then we moved in together. Like, sweet, we get to hang out every day. Let's get fucking
and the
hammered.
thing is, dude, you stopped, and then I kept fucking going for so long.
Oh yeah. I stopped like the month of, and then you were like 3 months in, like, why don't you drink anymore? And I'm like, I'm not supposed to do that.
Why
all
are
the
you
time.
still doing it? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, I thought we were having a good time. And I was like, oh yeah, this isn't a good time. Then I had to learn the hard way.
Yep. Still learning.
I'm learning the best I can. I'm a little retarded. Listen,
I may be stupid.
I try my darndest, but my brain's really tricky, dude. I don't know what the fuck going on in there.
By golly, I tried my hardest, but
He does his fucking work in there, and I just do my work out here. And then some shit happens, and I'm like, how the fuck did I end up in this situation?
yeah. I'm excited to go bald.
No, you're not. Not in this bullshit.
Now I gotta change.
No, you're not. You
You
got a ball in this now.
Paul and the mechanic fit?
Yeah. You'd probably still do better than I do.
100%. Don't worry about it.
All right.
40, that counts.
Bye, ladies and gentlemen. Love you.